Hi everyone, my name is John and I'm the science educator for Children's Museum Houston, and we're in our How Does It Work exhibit at our science station, and today we're going to explore the plastics that we encounter every single day. From plastic bottles to the refrigerators that they're stored in, plastics are everywhere, and we're going to learn all the different things that plastics are in. So first we are going to explore how plastics are created. So let's get started. Plastics are made from raw materials like natural gas, oil, or plants, which are refined into ethane and propane. Ethane and propane are then treated with heat in a process called cracking, which turns them into ethylene and propylene. These materials are combined together to create different polymers, which are materials made of long repeating chains of molecules. The polymer is then melted, fed into a pipe, where it cools into a long tube. That tube is cut into pellets where it will be used to make a variety of different things. I have several common plastics that we use every day, from our single-use soda bottles to Ziploc bags. Now these help us transport and preserve food and liquid, and there's also some reusable options like a reusable Nylon bottle or a plastic container that we can reuse multiple times to store and preserve our food. So let's learn how these plastics are a little different and whether or not we can recycle them. When you're recycling plastics, they'll fall into typically 7 different categories, and our Ziploc baggies fall into number 1 because they are made of polyethylene. But our plastic bottles fall into category number 2, where they are made of a high-density polyethylene. And our reusable Nalgene water bottle that I discussed a little earlier is made of number 7 polycarbonate. This next batch of products that I have in front of me surprisingly all contain plastic. From our PVC pipe that is commonly used in plumbing to these aluminum products that have a plastic resin that's on the inside of this lid and on the inside of cans to prevent corrosion, from acidic things that were used in canning to acidic sodas. So Houston's curbside recycling program will actually accept number 1 through number 5 plastics plus number 7. Except it won't accept number 6 plastics. Those will have to be taken to a separate recycling center. Now in 2017, the Environmental Protection Agency found that Americans were recycling a lot. They recycled 3 million tons of plastic out of the 35.4 million tons generated, which is a significant improvement from previous years. Now, plastics don't always have to be converted from one bottle to another when they're recycled. They can also be taken from one state and turn them into things like patio furniture and playground equipment and even clothing. So let's go around the museum. We'll go on a little scavenger hunt to see what other plastics we can find that are all around us. Before you ride your bike, you put your bicycle helmet on. And this protection is made from a polycarbonate plastic. Every time you get into a car, you're actually surrounded by plastic. From the nylon seat belts to the nylon airbags, which are the inflatable cushions that protect you during an accident. Golf balls are made of a solid rubber core and a thermoplastic cover. The core is made of a petroleum-based polymer called polybutadiene. At our pressure rockets, the rockets are typically made from a polyethylene foam. And at Smash the Glass, the film on the glass is made from a plastic called polyethylene terephthalate. Thanks everyone for joining me today to learn about the plastics that are all around us. And I encourage you guys to do a scavenger hunt at your own homes to see what plastics are around you.